over time, as you heal these areas outside of the bedroom, what will happen is you'll start to bring that inside of the bedroom as well, where you're building trust. And she's not feeling pressured, and she's not feeling judged. And she can start to relax and start getting to the core of what it is that's really causing her disconnect when you guys are having sex. And it allows you to stop making her behavior the dictator of your self-worth. And then you choose when, how to talk about it later on. Because it is okay to talk about what happened, just not in the heat of the moment. Instead, you've got to give it space. And then later, in a safe, connected moment, you can say, hey, I want to talk about the other night. I just want to check in with you. Not to blame, not to shame, but just to understand. It felt a little disconnected to me. I'm wondering what it felt like for you. And she may share some things that are on her mind, but it gets it out in the open. And that's being calm and having clarity and having security. Because if you're not shaming and blaming, she won't feel shamed and she feels seen. And that opens the door to actual intimacy and not just guilt-driven compliance. But this is where learning to self-soothe, to regulate your nervous system is so important, because you can hold yourself in that moment without collapsing. It keeps you from spiraling, because this is going to be a defining moment in your masculine leadership. How you handle these tough situations will determine what happens next. Can you turn this into something positive and productive? Or will this just build another brick in the wall between you and your wife? Because no, you're not chasing perfect sex, but you are building connection. And if you want to reestablish that connection and get rid of the starfish sex, it's going to start with how you respond in that moment when things are not going the way you had hoped. And she's not the enemy. She's not a villain for not being fully engaged. But you guys are going to have to work through that. And when you become the secure husband, you're able to just hold ground there and not collapse when everything is just so triggering. And that's going to help you build something better over time.